So
you know a lot about rocks.
yeah.
What kind
Oh
of
yeah.
jobs go with geologists? What would you do?
Volcanoes. Yeah, I have a
Work for
lot of things about that.
manufacturing companies that do gravel and stuff, or what do you
Yeah,
do?
I used to. If you look at my LinkedIn, I have my thesis research there, and it was one of the best in my school, in Brooklyn College. So I remember I went there and talked to the, how you say, the counselor or the
Counselor.
counselor, that I was gonna do a thesis research. And he said, "Oh, you can do." He was a Jewish guy. He said, "You do not thesis research. You can do nothing. You can't even speak." And I was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna come here, and you're gonna mark a A plus 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 triple plus to this thesis research." And that's what happened.
All
So
right.
I started researching oil and natural gas. So there are certain reservoirs in USA, and I just focus on one of them, Marcellus Shale, that is in Pennsylvania. Marcellus Shale is one like very big rock that covers Pennsylvania, um, West Virginia, and part of New York. So I did the study of that rock, and like the main conclusion of that is that I find out what were the best spot where the natural gas can can be found.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah. So that could probably be pretty lucrative.
yeah, and I already, so I did that. I won a lot of awards nationally with companies. There was a company that gave me money to finish my studies, to finish my thesis research. That research was like $100,000, and this company paid for it. The name of the company is Cabot Oil, from Pennsylvania. They give me that money for that and give me money for my expenses. It was great. Like that showed me that whatever I have in my mind, I can just go and achieve it, no matter what. Also, my presentation, my thesis research, it was great. That guy, the counselor, he went, like the room was full of people, like full of people. Everyone just wanted to know what I was gonna do. Some people were ready to make fun of me, and I was so prepared, so professional, and everyone was asking me questions, and I was answering at the end. And I can believe that this counselor at the end, he put me in a side and he told me, you know what, I have to tell you, please forgive me for what I said to you 2 years ago. And from now on, I'm not going to discriminate anyone in this school for what it looks like. And I say, okay,
Okay.
no problem. So, but and they still, I received a lot of invitations from that school to go there and participate or give talks to students. But I don't like geologists anymore. Like, I like them, but it's not like a passion. I'm just doing other things. So I don't want to give something that I'm not feeling.
Right.
And that's what happened. After that, it happens that I had two companies that they want me to work with them, and I already had at the time I already had the interview ready, everything passed, but suddenly the oil and the gas the price start going down. That was in 2015, and they didn't need people working on it, so they declined the offer. So
Oh, were you doing like fracking, that kind of
yeah, I was
stuff?
doing that.
Okay, yeah.
And the shells. I was studying, but I was more in the geologist part. So what I was doing is just to research the formation, the rock, and see where to find, where were the best spots to find the
Right.
gas. I kind of regret it because right now I think that we need to look for our nature. We need to protect all that. But I wasn't aware at that time. So,
Right.
um, so after that, so there was no job for me in that industry. I started looking for a job as a geologist in New York. So I find out I work as a geologist in a company, but I like environmental company. These environmental companies, they evaluate the properties before they are being sold. So when there is a property that is gonna be sold, so that they're gonna sell that property, they have to evaluate if there are contamination or there are tanks like oil tanks bored underneath of the property. So I was doing that with a company. I just didn't enjoy it, and they fired me. They ended up firing me.
Hmm.
So after 2 years, I have to be honest. Like I was just doing nothing because I didn't like the job.